With streaming services being one of the most used ways to watch movies nowadays, theaters have become a dying art. But with my ideas put in place, they can become reborn. We have three options. Option 1, Gatorman. If you don't know, it's been a tradition in America for dying brands to have their employees dress up like reptiles and go in the lobby and splash around all day in their all-American pool. But what if there was real Gatormen? You go watch the iconic Barbie movie. You go into the lobby and you see these Gatormen in the lobby giving out tickets and popcorn while in the big pool. It's almost magical. You go sit down to the movie and you just can't get them out your head. You abandon the movie to get another look. And then there you are again. Big Gatormen. You gotta see if it's a costume or not. You go up to the pool to look for any faults in the costumes, but you can barely tell if they're even human. Then you see it. One big scale floats up from the pool. It can't be. Why is it there? Is this a joke? Are you being fucked with? This will send you into a spiral of madness trying to figure this out. You keep going to the theater to try to catch these crocs in the act, trying to break character, but you can't. You spent all your money at the theater trying to figure this out. But the theater bounces back from how much money you give it, and you fix the economy. But at what cost? Option 2, Joking Jeremy. You see on Twitter that this guy is just going to these theaters and he's just screaming in the back. People don't know what he's doing. And the staff just isn't doing anything. But the tweet did say that it's at your local theater. So you gotta go check this out. You go to the theater and you go to the theater to see the iconic movie Inside Out 2. You go get seated and you look to your right and see a dirty looking man there. And he just has a basket. You can't see inside of it, it just looks pitch black inside there. But you ignore that. The moment you start the movie, you hear a zip and a loud scream. One frame into the movie, and the guy next to you has his penis out and is just stretching the foreskin out. You see blood, and you try to throw up in your mouth, and he looks at you. He reaches into his basket and pulls out a single egg. Bloody penis still out and blood on his hands. He pulls out an egg and puts it in his mouth, and he winks. You see the yolk drizzle onto the floor. He blinks and puts his penis away. He seems apologetic when he does this, and then shakes your hand and asks, "Mind if I make a mess?" You leave the theater the moment you hear this, and you tweet about this and continue the cycle. Option 3, Bug Night. You see on Twitter that your local theater is hosting Bug Night, your favorite. You let out one big yippee and ask mommy and daddy to go bugging. Mommy dears allows you to go, and you grab your big bug wand and you go to the theater. Once you go in there, you reach for iconic bug wand and you cast your bug spell at the ant monster, and he gives you a smile. He gives you his iconic bug pet on your head. He tells you he's proud of you and how much you've grown as a bug mage. He tells you to follow him into the back room so he can introduce you to the others, and you see them all. Big Bug Billy, Close Up Mosquito, Roly Poly Tony, and Pat Boone. They all let you harness their power, and it was just enough for you to get your transformation. You know what you are. You understand what you must do. You crawl up on the wall, and you enter your chrysalis. The last thought before your transformation was that this was the best bug night you had in a while. Now to decide the pros and cons of each. The Gatormen will bring you the most money, but will prove most difficult trying to convince these Gatormen to get a job. Blood will be spilled trying to introduce them to society. Jail King Jeremy will give you the least money and will make the clean staff hate you. Bug Night, however, the bug community will flock to you. While they are there, they might watch a movie or two. You never know, but the risk is still there. You gotta realize the bugs can be evil, and that risk is far greater than the gators. So the gators are gonna have to be the best option for the theater to bounce back. Subscribe for more bug slander and like for more Gator Man support.